Guys, what's up? It's B from coattailtrader.com. Wanted to record the rest of that video for you that I said on that crude oil trade to show you not only how it worked out, but what also happened after that. So if you remember, this is where I was talking before, right around this point. We saw price come down to the level, reject off of it, still couldn't stay there. Look, this would have been a nice bounce play, but we never got a signal. Broke through here. Here was your entry. Entry was 78. Stop was 93. We didn't get taken out. And you were looking for 68, which you definitely got. So the rest of this trade, you can obviously see it worked out. Now, whether, depending on your trading style, if you can see here, I would have got in at 70. So it never even hit. I got a 78. So it never really even hit. It barely hit 5 ticks. And then if you would have moved to break even at that point, you would have got stopped out. Or if you would have let it go, obviously you would have gotten your thing. Like I said, usually around 5 to 6 I'll move to break even. So it's hard to say. But again, I don't really trade oil that much. I'm just showing you how good the levels work. So you can see after price started to come up, we had potential bounce play. Which this one did qualify because it was within 5 ticks. You can see right here. So we had our first signal. We didn't get a trade there. We got another bounce play right here, and then this was a signal. If you would have went in at 59, you probably would have got, let's see, 59. So the stop would have been 74. So let's see, 59 to 53. So this one would have been a break even or a 1 tick win because you would have gotten stopped out. As you can see here, another bounce play set up a few minutes after that. Here's your signal right here. You would have gotten in at 67 and looking for 57, but your stop would have been 82. And if you notice, you did not get taken out, and it would have worked out. So here for the rest of the day, crude oil went down, down, down. Now, funny thing is, it kept trending down all the way down. Look where it stopped and reversed. Level is here, 3 points away, 3 pennies. So this would have been a nice bounce play. So what you would have done, you would have saw this one. First signal here, nothing. Still no reversal yet. This was your signal right here. Normally, if the second candle, I need a candle to close above my signal in order for me to consider it a go. And my 3 candles, actually, I don't think I would have taken this trade because it didn't meet my rules. So this would have been a wash. So here's your signal candle. Has to be 3 candles after. One more. 1, 2, 3. So I would have missed that one, and you can see, but I'm just trying to show you the levels and how good they work in other markets. Now for the rest of the day, price reversed all the way back up, came right back. Here we go again. So I don't think, let's see, this one did qualify, I believe. Yep, that's 5 ticks. So here's your first one, 77. 1, there's your signal candle. And you get in at 73, looking for 63. Obviously, I'm not even going to measure the stop because it didn't even come close. And boom, boom, 64. So you would have eventually gotten it if you would have moved just to 2 ticks even. You still would have been okay, and eventually it would have hit right there. So, and then if you were watching again, you saw another beautiful bounce play. I mean, this one, perfect. Comes up all the way down here. 1, there's your candle, your entry. Now, you wouldn't have gotten a fill because my entry was here. I will only wait 1 candle. If I don't get my fill on the second candle, or the first candle after my confirmation, I don't take it. So I would have missed this whole run, which is fine. You know, that happens. And now you can see that's how the day ended. So many profitable trades. I don't believe there was any losses on any of the trades today. A few evens, but that's about it. I didn't even really check the E-mini afterward. Let's see how that finished up. So let's take a look here. Let's go back. Okay. So I think I stopped watching it at about 8:30. All right, let's see. Yeah, I stopped watching right here. So look what happened. We got our three levels on top of each other. There would have been no trade here from me right on the short. So what we're doing, okay, so we get our break of our level. Now I'd be waiting. Remember, I wouldn't be going short until it broke down here because that's what, 54 to, so it looks like a lot, but it's only 2 points. Maybe if I condense it down a little bit there. So here, price gets rejected. Now I'd be looking for the bounce play, the entry for long. No, and it gets canceled. Here's your long entry right here. 55 even to 56. So it went up 3. That would be break even. I would have moved my stop up to 1 tick. I'm sorry, 2 break even, and I would have gotten stopped out right here. So now it sets up, goes down, goes down. So now I'm watching for the short. If it breaks here, interesting. It goes, breaks this level, stays, gets rejected, comes right down to this level. I mean, closes on it right at the exact point. Now you'd be looking for a bounce. So price can't do it. Breaks. Breaks again. Here's your long signal right here. Your entry would be at even 55 again, which you would have gotten to 56. And this time you would get it. So let's just see if it would have worked. So 55, 55.50, you would not have gotten taken out. And then you got this one, 55.75. I don't know if we would have gotten this one. It probably, my guess, well, it actually opened here, so you're still good. And then, yeah, you would have gotten taken out because you would have moved, once it hit 75 here, you would have moved your stop to right here. And now we don't know. Price opened here. I would assume it went up first. Even if it did take you out, it still would have been a break-even trade. But then you'd be looking for the bounce, which you get here and here. Boom. There's your entry again. 55.50 to 56.50. Boom, hit right there. No questions on that one. So let's see what else. So we don't get, let's see, 2 ticks. This is also a bounce trade if you wanted to do it. You get your bounce. 1, 2. It's within 3. Here's your candle. Obviously that one worked out too. And let's see what else. 55. Nope, this one didn't qualify. So, oh, look where it stopped again. Boom, right here. So you got, here's your rejection. 1, 2. Entry, 55.25. And stopped out, break even. No worries on that one. Sometimes people say, why don't you move your stop up to 1 tick? Well, because price, I usually see it slap back at least 2 ticks. 3, not always, but 2 pretty much. And I know if the trend is really going to go, it'll probably test it again, which obviously you can see right here. Boom. There's your entry again. This time, 55.25 to 56.25. And I don't believe it would have been taken out. Nope. Down here, so you would have gotten your fill. And that made up for the break-evens. Let's continue on. Here we go again. Another one. Boom. Signal right here. No entry, so we'll skip that one. And let's see. I don't know if there's any levels up there. Okay, any levels? No. Don't see any. Or one here. 1, 2. No, we missed that one. Didn't qualify. Okay, here we go. So we're within 2 ticks. 25. We got our 2 tick rule here. So we get rejection. 1. There's your entry. 59.25 to 60. I'm sorry, 58.25. That's having some trouble. It would have been a break even because it came back up and took you out. But at least, again, break even. Now, it would have worked out, but that's just not the rules. And if you just wait, you'll get another one. Because oftentimes when you get stopped out, price tends to come back up and test these levels again. So here's you go again. Keep going, keep going. It keeps testing. One, boom, there's your candle. Entry, 59.75. And there's your target right there. Even if I would have not been filled here at this point, because it looks like price would have hit my target, I would have moved to one tick of profit on that one. So my entry was here, so I would have been at least here. And had I, when I got down to here, yeah, I would have moved it, and we probably would have gotten taken out. We know we would have, but at least we would have got to take a profit. Let's continue on, and wow, surprise, surprise, surprise. Look where price stopped again. Came down to this level first, looking for the bounce. Boom. One. Nope. Now you get a new, you can qualify this as a new bounce right here because it came down again to the same spot. 1, 2, 56, and no problem on that one. Breaks through, looking for the bounce. Boom. Now we're done with the bounce. We're looking for a signal long. Would have to come back through here. We don't get it. Boom, boom. Gee, what a surprise. Right at the end of the day, look what happens. Price fighting between these two levels. Not enough pressure to break through to the short side. Not enough pressure to break back up to the long side. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow. But, I mean, look at that. Amazing. It just keeps going. Couldn't figure out what it wanted to do. Tried 3 times, couldn't do it. Tried, what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, couldn't do it either. Let's see. Nighttime is usually, not really a good trading opportunity. A lot of it's very slow. But let's take a look. Still couldn't finally decide when it finally did break out. Look at that huge move to the downside. Now, if I was trading, I would have taken this. However, I wouldn't have gotten filled, as you can see. Let's see. I'll just follow along and see what happened. Wow, price gets rejected, not surprisingly. And one can't generate a signal, though. Let me see. It's too far. Still looking. Let's see. Yeah, one. No, nothing here. I mean, technically, I guess this could be a bounce play just because price can't decide where it's going to go. And you may have gotten it. Let's just see if we would have taken this one. I would have looked to get filled. Oh, no, I wouldn't even have gotten filled because price never went back up in this candle. So, cancel that one. Let's see, one. It's very, very interesting. So you could have said that one, I guess. I don't know what happened here. This is why I don't like to trade at night. There's just no action. Broke all the levels, and look at that. Came outside the band. What happened? Came right back down. Sometimes you can play off these bands. I don't play off the bands, but sometimes you can. Let's just see. So that's about it. That wraps it up. My main thing that I wanted to show you was the crude oil and how perfectly that worked out for the rest of the day. And as you can see, I mean, look, when the market closes, the market just kind of dies. Look at all these dead zones here. Too many. That's why trading at night, I don't like it. If we just scroll through, see where price went. Didn't really even come to our levels. It's just kind of meandering right now. Nothing significant. So, well, I appreciate you watching. Like I said, I wanted to give you an update on that. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them. Follow me on Twitter @CoattailTrader. Facebook is Coattail Trader, and my website is coattailtrader.com. Thanks for watching.